What is up? It's me, it's Key, and I'm back. I'm in the building with another video. I'm just doing a recap of the Eagles Steelers game, y'all. Busy yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to put this video up here for y'all this morning. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's grade down from the QB all the way down to, the defense. I think Carson Wentz didn't do too bad, besides the 2 picks that he did have. One, Zach Ertz was interfered with, and then the other one was like towards the end when it was like a Hail Mary type of situation, and it got picked. But for the most part, I think he was smart with his decisions. He did some gutsy throws. He didn't go too crazy, and then when he needed to make the big time throw, it was made. So after the interception, he did actually go 10 for 12, 130 something yards, I believe, and he had those 2 touchdowns. So he didn't overall do too bad. It just we came up short. So that's what so Carson didn't do too bad. I don't think. For me, in my eyes, I don't think he did bad. Where it was that Pittsburgh actually they told Pittsburgh's defense, if Carson Wentz runs, to hit him, he's not a runner no more. I don't know. I understand, once the quarterback starts leaving, he's not a QB no more. But why tell your defense all that? So that means you was out to hurt him? Like, hit him hard to make sure, I get it, make sure he don't run again, but come on. But anyway. The running game, I don't think was bad either. I still think we stopped running. Miles Sanders did have 2 touchdowns on the day, rushing wise. He had 72 yards on the day, but I still feel like come from the running game as I'm passing Lincoln Financial Field, or I believe we're here on Sunday to face the Baltimore Ravens. But anyway, I still think we are eluding from the running game. Like, we get a good running game going and it just stops. Again, to have a good passing game, you must establish the run. But Miles Sanders didn't do too bad, and then Boston Scott came in. I think he had a carry for like 6 yards. So the running game was non-existent. We got to go back to it. And another non-existent factor was Zach Ertz. The tight ends. Where was the tight ends at? They didn't utilize Zach Ertz at all. I think he got 1 catch, and then Richard Rodgers had a catch from Jalen Hurts, so it was about 18 yards. And then that was it. Zach Ertz is a big part of this offense. Y'all didn't use him at all. I don't know if it was just that defense that was just covering him good, but you gotta find a way to get Zach Ertz the ball. You gotta find a way to get Zach Ertz the ball. As far as the receiving core, yeah, we have John Hightower, the rookie. He did mess up on 2 catches. He did have that 1 touchdown catch that he botched. Also, we got Quez Watkins out there. And J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, which, he's been non-existent as well. He did have some catches, but the main receivers on the day was Greg Ward and Travis Fulgham. Travis had 10 catches, 152 yards, and a touchdown. This kid from Old Dominion, he's on practice squads, Detroit and Green Bay, and we finally gave him a shot. This man might be here to stay. Of course, no Alshon, no D-Jack. Of course, they're still hurt. But let the young guys play. No D-Jack, no Alshon. We didn't have them last year as well. And it seems like Carson plays better with the young guys. Yes, we missed Deshaun Jackson, his deep ball. But I feel like Greg Ward and Travis, and we get these receivers together, Carson can do a deep ball with John Hightower, who does have fast 40 time. So chemistry still, work hard. I think these receivers will be great. D-Jack and Alshon comes back okay, but let the young guys play for right now, and they showing the next man up. Defensively, that O-line. But let's talk about the offensive line. Offensive line struggled today. Struggled on Sunday. No Lane Johnson with his ankle injury, so Jack Driscoll did come in. Matt Pryor also had a tough time, and also Jordan Blada with the J.J. Watt. So, you know, they were overmatched a little bit. Carson did get sacked 5 times. So as far as defensive line, O-line, they couldn't get the Ben at all. Ben threw the ball out too quickly for them to even try to get to him. But they did stop James Conner. He only had 44 yards running. So, I mean, that was a plus there, but they couldn't get the Ben at all. And then as far as the linebacking core, could not cover a Chase Claiborne. Nathan Gary couldn't cover the rookie Chase Claypool. Then you had Duke Riley. I mean, he was okay. He did force a fumble. He did have a tackle for a loss, but he had 12 tackles as well. Secondary, Jalen Mills, Darius Slade, they did not have a good game. Darius Slade did have that one good pop, that one good hit, but they was killing us. Chase Claypool was killing us. 4 touchdowns on the day, 1 rushing, 3 in the air. That can't happen again. So hopefully Jim Schwartz fixes that defense. But Hargrove, he had a pretty good game as well. So that's the studs I'm pointing out. Hargrove, Duke Riley had an okay game. Of course, Travis Fulgham had a good game. Put Carson Wentz in that category. He didn't do too bad, even though he now has 9 picks leading the league. But that game, he didn't do too bad, and I'm seeing some progression as far as changes. So hopefully, you know, again, this NFC East division is wide open. Anybody could win this division with a sucky record, and whoever wins the division gets a home game. So right now we're a half game out of first with the 1-3-1 record. Dallas did beat the Giants to go 2-3. Speedy recovery for Dak Prescott. Don't never want to see anybody get hurt. The man goes out there and balls. As much as don't like Dallas, but it's the truth. He does go out there. He does what he's supposed to do. Hopefully, he gets his long-term deal with the Cowboys. But speedy recovery to Dak Prescott. His ankle surgery was a success. He's going to be out for the rest of the year with that broken ankle. And then next in town, we do have the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson. Lamar struggled. But they still won. It was more of Baltimore's defense that kept them in that game. Lamar only threw for like 180 yards, I think, against the Bengals. But if we get to Lamar, we got a shot. If we can put pressure on Lamar Jackson, we have a shot. But later on, I'll still do my analysis, things of that nature, see what I think. I might have an upset victory here. I might actually pick the Eagles this week. I'm not sure, but we'll know more later on in the week. But that is my breakdown and analysis of the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Guards, we lose that game 29-38. So always comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. If you're not part of the Spotlight Sports Network, go over there and hit the bell, get your notifications. Great content, live streams as well, and always in the building. Y'all can find me. I see y'all in another video.